How are we doing, everyone? Hope you're all well, and thank you very much for joining me for episode 60. I can't believe it's 60 nights on the Syndicate already, and we're not in December yet. So, yeah, proper putting the time in. Let's hope this episode we can get a fish, because there's been a lot of blanks well into the 20s continually now. So, fingers crossed, because this will be my last night here before 2026. I've looked at my work schedule. I won't get back here anymore, I don't think, unless I get a cancellation. So, it's make or break night. So the big 6-0, let's hope it's a big 4-0 on the mat. How cool would that be? But let me jump out. I have already found where I'm going. It is pitch black out there. So again, apologies. It's all going to be like van for the intro, van for the outro, head torch around the lake, bivvy light, etc. Just apologies. That's how it is. You know, it's that time of year. It's just gone 5 o'clock. So yeah, I'm sure you're fully aware. 27th of November. Pitch black by now. Anyway, let me get out of the van, show you where we're going. Let's get into it. Fingers crossed. I've got maybe 12 and a half hours to catch a carp. Yeah, let's do it. So let's see if anyone can work out from this little clip where I am. There's the van, so I'm allowed to park behind and swim. That's your first little clue. Second clue is we're on the main lake and there's nobody here. Third clue is yesterday this was closed. That's right. We're in the car park. Let me just zoom that out. Have got this far. I've already got a shelter up. A couple of rods lent up. How far have I got? That far. Bed and a water barrel. I need to get the rest of my kit out of the van. But we are going in the car park tonight. So, as you'll see, 2 rods. I will run you through the setup in a moment. It is going to change. At the minute it's got the running setup on from yesterday. That is going to change. We're going to fish solid bags this time. So let me get the rest of the things sorted, set up, etc. We'll get through it and we'll get some bloody rods out. So while I'm setting my rods up with the aid of the light in the back of my van, which is handy because you can park behind this swim, I will just point out, not that I need to, but I'm not fishing out my van. I have got my shelter set up down there, as you've seen. I'm just setting up in the van just because the lighting's a lot better and easier. But while I'm setting the rods up, both are going to be fished the same, exactly the same in fact, so I may as well take you through it. It's the old 18-pound KORDA contour fluorocarbon mainline. Then we have a length of dark matter tungsten tubing. That comes down to a lead clip tail rubber. You'll see there I've got a 3-ounce inline drop-off lead. I've got a double ring swivel. The main line's attached to one ring on the swivel and the ultra short rig is attached to the other one, so we're going back on that. I've got one of David's super duper pop-ups he's rolled me that I can't tell you the flavour of because I don't know, and seems like he's holding out and telling me the bloody flavour as well, but they are very good. So that's basically going to sit in a solid bag like that. All this lot is going to be covered in the old trick nut crumbed up boilie. Big solid bag, as much as I can get in it. I've had my little pliers out. The size 8 swivel that's pushed into that lead, I've flattened it off a bit. So on the take, basically, it shouldn't take like much resistance. It should hook itself. And that's it. Gone. So that's what we want. I don't want a lead swinging around on a hook link that short around a fish's head because it's not good. So dump the lead on the take. That's it. So both rods are going to be fished the same. So what I'll do is I'll get them all tied up, ready to go. Get all my stuff down there and let's get on with it. So there's the finished article. Ignore the bloody blood on the bag, that's me. I just managed to pull the hook straight in the end of my finger. But that's good, isn't it? Because if the hook doesn't hook me, it can't bloody hook the fish. So that's when you know you've got a good rig. Some of you lot watching this will know. When you're trying to tie a rig or bait a rig and you hook yourself on it a few times, you know it's a good one. So fingers crossed, the blood-stained PVA bag is going to be the one. Anyway, I'll get the other rods sorted out. We'll get down there, get everything sorted, and then we'll get some rods in. We finally sorted, so things are all just abandoned here ready. I'll just show you my bag. There we have it. 2 solid bags, they're going to go out. I'll sort that stuff in a minute. So our van's all locked away now, we're done. So we're down here, I'm going to get you on that camera stand, somehow light it up. We'll fling these 2 rods out. The left one is going to go sort of over there, not towards the bay. I never put a rod towards the bay now, I don't like it. Because if it decides to go back in the bay, yeah, you're in trouble. So I kind of always aim at the corner of the island. You can't see it, so I don't even know where I'm pointing. But I know where it's going. That's going over there. And then the right-hand one, I'm only fishing 2 in here tonight. I'm going to throw it long and fish in sort of no man's land in between steps and logs, but in the very deep gully. Some of you regulars or people who have fished here, you'll know what I mean. Some of you watching won't have a clue. Basically, it's a very deep gully, and I think by now the fish, most of them, will be using that gully. So right hand rod's going to go long. There's nobody on the entire complex, let alone this lake. I'm not affecting anyone. Nobody's going to turn up now. Let's get you on the stand. Let's get some rods out. Sadly, that's about the best I can get. Apologies, it's all purple in the background in the sky, but it looks quite nice. I'm going to start with the old left hand rod. We'll throw that out. I doubt you'll even see the cast, but apologies people, it is night time. Let's hope the right hand rod goes out as well as the left, because the left one couldn't have gone any better. It's landed exactly where I'd want it to. Perfectly hard drop in the deeper bit there. Yeah, fairly confident. Let's hope the right hand rod goes as well as the left. That took ages to sink. That's in that deep gully, 100%. Well, that's it. My 60th night is spent in the car park, and I've got to be honest, I'm really happy with both rods. I'm really confident in both spots they're in. Rig I'm confident in, hook bait, bag mixture, everything. It couldn't have gone any better. So it is literally down to the fish now, whether one they're feeding and two they're anywhere near where I'm fishing. Because like I say, if one touches that bait and tries to pick it, we will get one. It just all depends if I'm on an area where there is fish. I couldn't pick a winner out of the two, the left or the right. I've got just as much faith in both going. But I don't know, I guess time will tell. By the morning we'll know, yes or no. Was it right, was it wrong? Who knows? But now I'm going to get the kettle on. Not had a coffee yet, and then I think we better get some burning on, because we've got to have a decent burn up for the 60th, and we'll just see how the session goes. But yeah, I feel a lot more confident tonight than I did last night over on the Tench Lake, so fingers crossed. Come on, let's have one. Cheers all, first one of the vlog, and I won't lie, I am quietly confident. I shouldn't be, because like I said, I'm not in the swim I should be in. I should be in logs or steps. If I'm being honest, I should be fishing one of those two swims, but I am fishing one rod back to the same area that I would have fished from logs. My line lays just going over the bar and down into the gully instead of coming off the swim straight down in the gully. Can't see it makes a massive amount of difference, but who knows? The fish might not even be there, but I think I should be in steps or logs. But the reason I'm in the car park is because I'm lazy, to be perfectly honest. It's straight out the back of my van. I'm here for what, 12 hours, less than that. Everything's going away in the van. I've got to be at the gate by 6. It's a no-brainer. Plus the fish do still visit this bay during the cooler months, so I've got one rod heading towards that area. So we're in with a shout. But while I'm having my coffee, as always, I will say to you lot a massive thanks for supporting the channel in whatever way that you are. It really is appreciated. My year's target, which was quite a high target I'd set myself, was to hopefully get to somewhere near 3,000 by the end of the year. Thanks to all you lot that do click subscribe when I ask you to. I'm over the 3,000. I'm 3,300 and something. So honestly, if you're one of those people that has clicked the button, seriously, thanks very much. It really is helping the channel grow. If you haven't and you're new to the channel, or you've just not got around to it yet, please consider it. It is free. There's no contract. Just press subscribe and that's it. If you press the bell icon as well, it will tell you whenever I release a video. But to be honest, my videos, 99% of them come out at 6 PM in the evening. So if you're not a subscriber, you can't click the bell, I don't think. So if you don't want to do that, just letting you know, 6 PM in the evening is 99% of the time when my vids will come out. But if you do just watch them, maybe give them a thumbs up, comment every now and then. That really does help as well. But if you just want to watch in peace and be left alone, you're still supporting me by giving me the views. So whatever it is you do, honestly, from me, thanks very much. While I'm on this as well, I've had a request from Mr. Dixon. He's asked me to give a shout out to his friend Shane Begbie. you watch all my videos, I've been told, so you've supported the channel for a long time. You're a subscriber and that, so honestly, thanks very much. So hopefully you watch this one, because if you don't, you won't hear your bloody shout out, will you? But yeah, Shane Begbie, nice. So mate, thank you very much. He also has a YouTube channel as well called Holderness Cod. I believe that's what it's called. Apologies if it isn't. Holderness Cod. Cod fishing isn't my thing, but if sea fishing's any of your thing, maybe check it out. I think he's got quite a decent channel going, so yeah, have a look. And also another thing while I remember is a shout out to Karen, who was here when I got here today. She's the only person I've seen since I've been back, like last night and then tonight after work. She said nobody's been here all day. She hasn't seen a soul all day. I didn't see a soul. I got here late last night, but I didn't see anyone. And apparently it's been quiet for the last 2-3 weeks since the weather's changed and that. People have dropped off, which it happens, doesn't it? Syndicates get quiet, or well, all lakes get quiet. As soon as the bad weather comes in, long nights, cooler starts and that, it puts a few off, which in my opinion, that's great. There's always a move on, you know, the lakes aren't pressured, they're not busy, there's not loads of bait getting dotted around. I think it's great. Winter fishing, if you can get yourself out doing it, it's more satisfying than summer fishing as far as I'm concerned. I prefer the winter. Same with surfing. I prefer the surfing in the winter instead of the summer. It's less busy. It's just, yeah, just winter's a good time. So I will be getting out as much as I can. It's a bit hypocritical this, because I've just said at the start this will be the last time I get here this year. That's down to work commitments. But if I can blag a couple of days off work, trust me, my arse will be coming back through these gates. But for now, it's going to be sorting out some burning, because yeah, that is what we've got to get on with now. But again, from me, for whatever support you give to the channel, thanks very much. Tonight's burn up is 2 big minted lamb chops. Yeah, look at those, they barely fit in the pan. Looking forward to those. I'll bring you back when they're absolutely cremated, no doubt. Check out them bad boys, they're coming along nicely. About another 20 minutes, should be there. And there we have it, tonight's burntness. Happy 60th on the bank, East Coast. Well, that's it for the night. You'll see the old crocs are in position, ready for if we get a bite. Food is lovely. I've washed up, had a coffee. That's me, I'm settled in for the evening now. Like I say, it's down to the fish. If they're there, hopefully they slip up. If they're not, well, they're not going to slip up because they're not bloody there, are they? Anyway, if anything happens before the morning, you'll know about it. And if it doesn't, I'll sadly see you in the morning with yet another blank under my belt. Fingers crossed I'll see you during the night. Good morning. Have a listen. It's all going off. The owls are calling each other. Bloody coots are squeaking. Ducks are doing their bit as well. Yeah. It's all going on this morning, apart from the fish front. Absolutely nothing to report on the rods. However, a fish did show over the area that the right hand rod is in, so there is some kind of fish in that area that I thought there would be. So that's something to take note for when I come back next, which, yeah, I don't know when that is. Most likely next year, unless I can blag a couple of days off. Other than that, not a lot else to report. Another quite short in the dark upload with no fish, unfortunately, but I've got about, I don't know, 40 minutes, 45 minutes left. You never know, it could all change yet, but for now it's going to be get the old kettle on and just enjoy my last few minutes I've got here. Yeah, sitting with fingers crossed, hoping that a bloody rod goes off. Could be the final one of the year for me on here, who knows, let's hope not. Well, I might get one more coffee this morning. I probably will, to be fair. But yeah, time is running out. It really is running out. It's all gone quiet now. All the bird life's gone quiet now. Like I say, what can you do? It's just that time of year, isn't it? I am going to sit and go through how many blanks I've actually had at some point, because I reckon I'm well into, I reckon about 25 blanks in a row, maybe. I don't know. It's just one of those things, isn't it? You know, it's just how this place is. You can come here and get it right time after time, and then come here and get it wrong time after time. It's just how it goes. But have a coffee, just enjoy the last morning period I've got. Probably bring you back for a pack down and an outro, I should imagine, because not a lot else is going to happen, I don't think, but you never know. Well, sadly, that is the end of coffee number 2. Did squeeze a second one in, nothing's happened. It's time to get everything folded up. If anything happens during that period, you'll know about it, but if it doesn't, I'll most likely see you in the van for an outro. Sadly, with me being in the van, you know, nothing happened during the pack down. And like I say, this is most likely the end of my 2025 time on here, which is, yeah, it's been a lot of nights on here, 60 nights. Like I say, I don't know how many blanks I've just done in a row. I am going to look into that and have a count up when I get round to it, but it is a lot. So for you lot that have stuck with it and watched it all, thank you very much. I hope I'm wrong and I can get back before the year is out, but it really is going to be unlikely. But you never know, do you? So I'm guessing it'll be 2026 for a return here now, unfortunately. But yeah, that's it. Like I say, if you can get yourselves out in the winter, honestly, it really is worth it. I know it's cold and it's long, dark nights and the fishing really does slow down, but the opportunity to move, get in areas you want to get in, you know, just it's there where it's not in the summer, you know. When it's busy, you get sort of wherever you can get, you know. So there is pluses and minuses to winter fishing, but never mind. On that note, I need to get myself off to work. But again, thanks for watching. You lot that only watch these, apologies, there won't be none of these for a while, but I will be back as soon as I can. Don't forget the old thumbs up, subscribe and all that business. And if you're out and about on the bank yourselves, hope you're being lucky. Stay warm. Hope you catch a whacker. Until next time, thanks for watching. Take it easy.